is. Soft ass cough, nigga.
You can't post that out either. It is what it is.
Hey.
Fuck it. All right, let's do it. Fuck it.
This here. Tell roll out, nigga. Yeah. See this here for the straight baller niggas. Niggas know how to relax up in here.
Been 2 weeks, so I'm going to sing today. I get to them yams.
What?
Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay.
Goddamn, Lou Ross. What's that?
Your voice ain't there, man. You got to go the other way.
Lord Jesus.
We're back.
Yes, sir.
Back in the lab, back in the studio. Captain's Law Podcast and YouTube show.
Yes, sir, man.
We are your hosts, Rob and Rick. What's good?
What's good in your city?
As you can hear me still y'all to death.
You ain't got that new vid, man.
Nah, I got the John flu.
The John flu. That's
what
you calling
I'm
it.
gonna tell you about the fucking John
The John flu. God damn, John.
First and foremost, man, thank y'all for being patient with us, and thank y'all for being impatient with us. It don't matter, man. We were sick. We both were sick,
Man, both houses were sick.
Both
We just
whole
leave it at
houses
that.
were sick.
Just leave it at that.
You know what I'm saying? We was real fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? And just didn't really want to spray. I mean, you really couldn't spread it no more than it was already spread. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't want to double whammy this shit. So we said we was going to take 2 weeks off, man, to get our health is back. Health is wealth, but we good. You know what I'm saying? We got some good shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking. We're definitely going to be talking sports. We're going to do our recap. We're going to do Thanksgiving recap. We're going to do some Commanders talk. We're gonna do some more Commanders / Redskins shit. We're gonna do some Cowboy shit. And a couple other things. Got some Kanye shit going on. We're going and for my gamers, we're gonna be talking Call of Duty as well.
Yes, sir. You
So,
know, I'm fucked up.
First of all, been 2 weeks. What you been up to?
A whole lot of nothing, to be honest. What was it? 2 weeks ago, all three of my kids, my girls, had the fucking flu. They all three had the flu, strep, and the Tanya had an ear infection. So I was dealing with that. And then over the weekend, over Thanksgiving weekend, right before Thanksgiving, Tasha caught the flu. So that's how my Thanksgiving was. I mean, but it was good though. It was chill, it was low key. Past 2 weeks, I just been busy with work, man. Like holiday season, and you'll think that I work in retail, but for some reason, like my up tempo for work just fucking increases and goes through the roof. So I just been busy with that, man. But other than that, weekend's been chill, low key, resting, trying to at least. You
ain't lying. Well, you know, we went to Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We went to Houston for our anniversary. Shout out to the anniversary, 8 years in. Went to Houston. It was supposed to be for a wedding. The wedding had got canceled for reasons I can't discuss, nor do I know.
Oh shit!
But we still went anyway because it was our anniversary. We said fuck it. So we went down to the joint. It's a little different down there. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? We come out the airport, get a little rental car. Boom, we in the hood. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like old school hood. They got apartment buildings with the wires and shit hanging all over the place. The old school motherfucking cable, little rectangle joint with the shit sticking out. So I said, okay. But so we just moseyed on to our little hotel that was down in the Galleria area. I guess that's kind of like it's kind of like Al Tyson's Corner type deal.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So stayed down there. The hotel was super mid. Looked real nice on the side of the highway. Tall fucking building. You can see the whole highway, all that shit. The joint was a little whack. I mean, room service was there. Wasn't too many folks of color in that joint, so we already knew what type of time they was on. We ain't deal with no type of discrimination type shit, but we just kind of getting a little side eyes here and there. I thought I was gonna have to go to somebody's shit.
Well, it's easy to pick out motherfuckers who's not from Texas when you're in Texas.
That is true though. But the crazy thing is I was in Houston and I didn't hear no accents. But they said that that's common in Houston for people not to have Texas accents.
You go on them outskirts.
Yeah.
Goddamn here, boy. Look at that. Yep.
So we went to a couple of little food spots. Some was hits. I think maybe it was only one that was a miss. But really what killed it, man, it was just the weather changed, bro. Because, they had that. It was a hurricane in Florida. And then it was a blizzard in like North Dakota. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all this going on at the same time. Your Florida here, the North Dakota here. So it went from 80-something degrees when we got there to fucking piss poor rain from noon all the way to the next day. And it dropped down into like the high 40s, low 50s. So now, like,
it rained down there, motherfucker.
It rained, dogs. So
it's
like,
rain down there.
If y'all haven't been to Houston, like a lot of their venues and shit, a lot of their bar lounges, a lot of their like sports bars, it's outdoors. A lot of it is majority outdoor seating and some indoor seating. So a lot of these places we was pulling up to, it was a line to get in because everybody wanted to go in, and the outside was just fucking drenched. So that we pretty much lost the day on that. And John asked John fucking barking the whole goddamn time, and I'm like, John, man, you go get you some of that Mucinex, man. Loosen that shit up a little bit. So of course, John don't listen the whole time. You'd have thought it was a motherfucking scene from Outbreak, the nigga in the movie theater. He's sweating and barking the whole time. So I was like, man, this nigga better not get me sick, bro. So we down there. Went to the little dispensary down there. Shout to the dispensary. Got me some of that good old Delta 8. And I was rudely awakened thinking it was some regular degler that I was getting from the house. So fucking first night I was super tutti fruity lifted. So I was like, all right, too much. Second night, that was a pause moment. Second night, you know what I'm saying, was still lifted a little higher than usual. And then the third night I just took half, and then I said, okay, this is cool right here. So the whole time I was like, man, I got to get this shit back to the house. But I was like, yeah, I ain't getting yoked up on the plane. So we threw this shit away. Overall, if I have to give it out of 5, I can't rate. I'm just going to say it's a 3.5. And I'm only rating it like that is really because I just think we just wasn't in the right places. You know what I'm saying? Because we went to this little bar in the first ward called Rabbit's Got the Gun. It looked a little crazy on the outside, but I stamped the joint. It was a good look. Bartender was super friendly. People in the bar were super friendly. It was in a Latino area, and everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? And the bartender got us hip. He was saying that we actually wasn't but a couple of minutes away from the spot where Takeoff was killed. Rest in peace. So he just was like, Third Ward was really the place you wanted to be. He was like, Third Ward got the best spots, but it should be a little dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He said Fifth Ward as well. Okay, so done with Houston. Come back, boom, we sick. I'm sick, you know what I mean? Out of control, coughing, congested, can't fucking breathe. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in the middle of the night, and my daughter was sick. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as I was coming down, my wife got sick. And what's crazy is because I was in the house like, oh, love me. And she was just like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then she gets sick and she love me way worse than I was. So I was like, man, how the tables have turned.
Gotta do the job.
So now, you know what I'm saying? My son he was just like he didn't get no sleep last night. I was like, oh Lord, I was like, stay the hell away from me. So boom, we move into Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? We had some family came in town from Alabama. My wife's side of the family that came in. Got an Airbnb out Camp Springs. Went and had some Thanksgiving with them. I wasn't really in the spirit this year, bro. I wasn't really in, maybe because we had it here last year and it was like chaotic. You know what I'm saying? And people got here late, all shit like that. I wasn't really in the spirit. It was just like, it was people that wasn't at the house. Like everybody's supposed to got there at a certain time.
Is there a Thanksgiving spirit?
I don't know, but I feel like sometimes I be real into that shit. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to eat real quick. So I was just like, I just wanted to eat and chill. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
good.
and I also think it was mainly because I had to go into work the next day. So
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even really chill. I can't even undo the top button and really go in like I want to. But I
First of all, now when we eat, we have sweatpants, so you got to do the top button no more. So just throw that out there.
For real?
If you don't know, you're not hip. Wear sweatpants on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so you ain't got to do no button. You just loosen that string up.
Wear the sweatpants.
Wear the
That's
sweatpants.
funny. So yeah. Besides that, man, Thanksgiving was straight. Came to work the next day, and I was tapped. So I got a question for you. I got two questions for you. First question is, what's your favorite and least favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite is deep fried fucking turkey, and least favorite is cranberry sauce. I don't do it. I hate it.
Where do you even buy cranberry sauce?
People
now?
buy that shit in the can. People make it at home. Don't ever bring that shit to my house.
Cranberry sauce. I want to know too. My viewers.
Deep fried turkey is my shit. But I got a new thing though.
What we got?
I deep fried a ham for Thanksgiving.
How was that?
That shit was love.
For real?
That shit was heaven.
You had to cut the little slits in there?
No, it was already spiraled. I just dropped that hole in the goddamn deep fryer, and I took some butter, some honey, some vanilla, some brown sugar, some cloves, and then melted that shit and poured that shit over. Oh my god!
How long it take? It take about the same amount of time as
15, 20 minutes.
Damn, that's sweet.
That shit was good as fuck. And that shit was just like eating like candied bacon the entire time.
Okay.
So yeah, that shit was good. That's my first time doing deep frying the turkey. I mean, deep frying the ham.
Deep fried ham.
I deep fried 2 turkeys. Had my staple macaroni and cheese. It was chill. It was low key. I mean, you know, my hand's still fucked up, so I really can't get down like I used to. But the girls helped me a lot. And Reagan was in that joint stripping the greens. Shout out to my boo. She was doing the greens. They was both in there peeling potatoes. So we was good. Whole family fed. We was chill, man. I ain't going nowhere. I stayed in the house. I'm just not, me personally, I'm just not into the house hopping no more. That's just me.
Absolutely. I got to go to one place.
I have to go to one place and I'm not cooking, or I'm cooking and people come to my shit. But
bro, I haven't house hopped since I was active duty, bro. That's the only time I did it because I was home for the week. You know, that was it 96. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, I could go and kind of see everybody. But I haven't done it since then.
Yeah, but plus we weren't really house hopping anyway because everybody was sick still.
Yeah.
So
I want to know to the viewers and listeners, man, like what's the favorite and least favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh, and least favorite, fucking
you say cranberry sauce
and booty noodles. I fucking hate chitlins.
Booty noodles?
That's
I don't eat that shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say chitlins are booty noodles. I fucking hate chitlins.
Okay. So I gotta say, for me, I will say turkey, depending on how it's made. So, you know, I took the easy,
fried, baked, or smoked.
I took the easy way out last time. I went up Popeyes.
Oh my!
I went into Popeyes. I was like, hey, y'all got the shit in here? They was like, fuck you mean, bruh, listen, you go to the Popeyes, you notice they got this little small joint on the door. It's about that big. Say we got turkeys, but then you got the 5-piece tackle box like this fucking big. So they're not really promoting that shit like that.
Popeyes is low key hustlers because they got a menu that's not on the menu, and you go in that joint and
the manager special.
Let me get the manager special.
All they do is give you a bunch of dark meat. That's what they get.
That's all. I mean, but even still, they know how to do their shit, and them turkeys is probably sold the fuck out.
Let me tell you something. Popeye, you had it before?
No, fucking no.
Let me tell you something.
Turkey's better than
Popeye's turkey is not only the easiest and best turkey you ever had. It's the easiest way out of
How much was it?
It's like $40.
No.
You go in there, you get the turkey. You don't quote me. That might be 40. I think it's about $35, $40.
How big is turkey?
It's a full-size joint.
Like what size, motherfucker? A 10-pound turkey is a full-size turkey.
What size you be getting?
Like 15.
What size is this? What's this?
That's probably about like a 15.
It's a big turkey though.
Okay.
So you get that joint, it's wrapped up. Only thing they tell you is, look, let this motherfucker thaw out for a day, and just cut the little fucking original joint off, put it in the oven. That's it. That bitch juicy. If you don't cook it too long, you cook that motherfucker, you probably got to cook it a little longer than they say on the pack. On the pack, it say like 3 hours or something. I cooked the bitch for like 4.5. I was like, I ain't taking no chances. Man, I was cutting that bitch. You'd have thought it was a big ass piece of fucking marshmallow, nigga. That joint was like scoop all the way to the motherfucking bottom. One cut. I bullshit you not. Popeye's turkey. Just when you feeling lazy, 1 year, probably never. Just try it out. And I would say for me, least favorite, I'm gonna go with well, number one is two. Number one, Yamz. I'm just not a Yamz dude.
Yeah,
I
really
don't
bang
have
it,
nothing. I don't have nothing against it. I'm just not a Yamz person. You can keep the sweet yams, all right? You can keep them. And stuffing.
What?
Or dressing, whatever the fuck they call it now. I'm not really a stuffing guy.
Nah,
I used to fuck with the stuffing.
I make my shit from scratch. That shit fire.
I used to fuck with the
that
stuffing
box
as a
shit.
child, but I was like, yeah, this stuff ain't real.
Especially you get some good gravy. Oh my god.
So my next
Some stuffing
question.
and some good gravy.
My next question for you. What day are you supposed to throw that shit away?
When you get tired of making fucking turkey sandwiches.
Nah, bro. No, it gotta be. Listen.
I put like a 4-day cap.
So
on
what
my
day?
shit. So if Thanksgiving's on Thursday, I'm throwing it out like Monday.
Hell no. So it gotta go after. It gotta go like after Sunday after lunch. It gotta go.
Well, I'm not eating it. And Monday morning it's going out.
So are you cooking it Wednesday night?
What you mean?
Are you cooking Wednesday night and the Thursday?
No.
So you're cooking everything
I cook
Thursday
everything
morning.
on Thursday morning.
All right. So this is for you niggas out here cooking fucking Wednesday. So let me get this straight. You cook Wednesday, you eat Thursday. Technically, that's still a day because you cooked it the day before. Then you eat it Friday. Then you eat it Saturday. Then you eat it Sunday. And then you eat it Monday. Y'all eating 5-day-old food out here?
I tapped out Sunday evening.
Dog.
But like I had, the thing about it is what makes it worth the while, you got to have variety, right? So
yeah.
I don't eat the same stuff all the time. So like I might get turkey and collard greens and stuffing, but then the next one I might get ham, macaroni and cheese, and freaking potatoes. You know what I mean? Like I don't eat the same stuff every week. Now for breakfast though, it'll be the same thing. It'd be ham and eggs every day. And then Tasha makes sandwiches and stuff. So we repurpose it well. So like everything that we have left, like the turkey's going in a Ziploc bag and going in the freezer. I'm gonna use that for some soup or something later on. The collard greens is going in a freezer, Ziploc bag, in a deep freezer, and everything else is going in the trash. The ham bone is being used for soup. So I repurpose my stuff.
Dog.
After Sunday came, I was like, man, I gotta get some carry out or something. I don't even really eat carry out like that like I used to, but I was like, I need a steak and cheese or something. I need to mellow this out. I'm so food the fuck out.
Yeah, I took them leftovers to work the next day, and I was like, well, we're done here. And I think even last year when we had a bunch of food, it was like Saturday, we was throwing shit out. I'm not eating no 3-day-old food, bro. 3 days, shit growing at that point, bro. It's growing.
It's not. You got 7 days to shit grows.
7?
Bro, where do you think meal prep is? You eat 5 days?
Nigga, that's why. And you know what? This is why I could. Well, I'm not saying I never meal prep, but I only made like 2 days worth of food.
Nah, I can meal prep. I'll meal prep all week and eat the same stuff all week.
I can't do it, man.
All right.
Well, moving on from Thanksgiving, man. We have some Commanders talk. I mean,
yes, we do.
I guess we got to. So Commanders, y'all looking a little sweet right now. Y'all done won the last. Y'all looking a little sweet. Y'all, your team, not mine, not yet.
Yeah, no, ain't no fucking not yet. If you ain't getting
y'all about 6.
now,
so I will say this:
we 7-5.
Y'all are playing good. Y'all are 7-5. You know what I'm saying? You won the last 6 or 7 games. You have won games you were supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? As I requested, you went with Heine. You know what I mean? Smart move. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of waste of money with Wentz, but you know who gives a shit? He gonna go somewhere else. So just give me your overall analysis of how you're feeling right now about your team.
I'm feeling good, right? Because we've been winning. The games have been interesting. There's been good plays. They're utilizing the offense. So it's been plenty. I mean, but Heineke still makes his mistakes, right? Some of the games shouldn't be as close as they were, but I mean, it's interesting football, right? I'm not saying playoffs or no shit like that or no Super Bowl, but I'm just enjoying the fact that we're actually winning.
We're in the wild card right as of now. You know?
We are.
Playoffs gonna be crazy. There's so many teams that have won 7 and 8 games right now.
Yeah. It's a lot of teams that got this pretty much the same record like we got.
Exactly. But
and
the NFC East is killing everybody.
Yeah, the NFC East is killing everybody as far as record goes. But shit, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, man. Like I'm just sitting back and enjoying the moment. I'm not expecting shit.
So I would say I was really surprised at the Philly game.
I think the world was surprised.
Bruh, they was just running that shit up their fucking ass the whole game. And I was like, damn, they like running the ball, dog. Like officially running the ball. Something that they haven't done like
No, not
efficiently in a while. So once I seen, I was like, damn, they can't really stop them from running. I kind of was like, they might pull this off. Defense looking pretty sweet. I got to give credit where credit's due. Kendall Fuller, but he didn't hit the corner a little bit. He playing pretty good. The coaching has been good. I mean, of course, Heine gonna make his mistakes, but what they've been pointing out is like how good he's throwing the ball. Like he's really like he's throwing the ball where the receiver is about to be.
Yep.
He's not waiting for McLaurin to get open.
He's leading them on the pass.
He's leading them like Madden and shit. Like you would throw the ball, you would just hit the motherfucking stick a little bit so the receiver would just jump over. I think that right there is what's kind of separating him from a lot of these teams that even have the same record or might even be better. Because it's really exciting to look at your Josh Allens and shit.
Ralph funny as shit. He said Kendall Fuller heard you talking shit.
Yeah, I bet he did. Kendall. Hey, look, Kendall Fuller, if you want to come in here and you want to square off with me, you want to get on the mic and talk some shit with me, we can do something. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good for both of us. Really, it'd be good for me. But I mean, you got 5 games left, and Chase Young still ain't even played yet. I mean, do you think at this point is it better for him to sit out, or do you think he's gonna come in and mess it up or make it better?
I don't know, man, because at the end of the season last year, they was on his ass. Pause. Like double teaming him. He wasn't really effective. He wasn't making no noise.
Exactly. But you got Montez Sweat and you got Jonathan Allen. They getting through there.
Yeah, they getting through there. So I mean, it's 50-50, man. It's hard for me to judge somebody how they're gonna play if they really haven't played, right? And due to the fact that they've been playing so well without him, it's either going to be a gift or a curse. Either they're going to make it, either he's going to make it that much better, or he's going to make it worse. So
copy that.
That's just how I'm looking at it.
So just in finishing off on that, man, I will say I'm sticking to what I said. So regardless of how good they play, I can't get back on board until next season. I can't jump in and try to be like, hey, we playing good. I can't do that.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? So flamed. I will wait until next season. As I plan to,
be your best bet.
I'll wait until next season before you might see me with a hat or a t-shirt or some shit like that.
I'm saying right now, I'm gonna get that Heine black jersey.
You told me. Hey, I think any shit that you can get the motherfucking the offensive lineman black jersey. The jersey is fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just man, they playing pretty good, man. But Sean Taylor tribute. I just want to know, was it supposed to be a statue? Was the original plan for it to be a statue, or was it always supposed to be this mannequin from fucking DTLR?
Based off what I'm seeing, it was supposed to be a statue, and everybody's saying Dan Snyder just hit you with a fuck you,
bruh. Let me tell you something.
They should have did that, man, better.
Do you know?
And his daughter was there, bro.
It probably cost about $100, bro, to even get that shit put together and put them.
Yeah, that wasn't nothing. That glass case in that downtown locker room mannequin was disrespect. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. He could have fucking got a statue for pocket change based off the
first and foremost. I'm not saying that he should have went out here and got Sean Taylor's face off the Hall of Fame bronze joint. I ain't saying that.
Nah,
but you could have did anything.
You could have did better.
You could have did better than that. You could have did some small shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just did cleats or something. Original jersey. You could have did anything besides just put some shit that looked like it's on fucking sale in the window.
And the mannequin don't even look all that.
And the mannequin, it's just standing there with the straight arms.
It's no action mannequin.
No running.
No wax. It would have been good if he had a wax figure.
Bro. They could have did a lot.
They could have.
I
blame Dan Snyder for that. Fuck him.
It would have been sweet if, like, like they got them little museums where they really do the mannequins where the motherfuckers really with the
motherfuckers so I know you don't fuck with it, whatever. But if you ever get a chance, I know y'all got a Marine museum, but the Army Museum at Fort Belvoir is fire.
What you mean I don't fuck with it? I fuck with all branches of service.
Yeah, but you're a Marine at the heart. Fuck out of here.
I mean, it's
all right. Whatever.
We together.
Whatever. Fuck y'all. Can't fuck with me anyway. But the mannequins and the figures that they have in the Army Museum, Jones, are official. I'm talking about. You know what your uniform looked like when you was in the fucking desert. That's what their uniforms look like. like sweat beads on their face. Like they look lifelike.
That's
One motherfucker almost looked like he moved and almost hit that motherfucker with an uppercut. But yeah, they could have did something better than that, bro.
shame on you, Dan Snyder. You go to hell.
Bitch.
So now we can move on to the Cowboys, Jerry Jones.
Jerry. What you doing in that photo, Jerry?
Jerry think he off the hook.
Jerry.
So you got this photo,
What are you doing in the photo?
1957. Jareth Jones, the
God, this
third,
motherfucker, Jerry.
14 years old in Little Rock, is in a picture where it looks to be participating in a desegregation protest.
Bro. And
His response is, I didn't know what was going on.
bullshit.
So my thing is this, because I'm about to
Everybody in that time knew the fuck was going on.
everybody knew what was going on. You sitting there telling me you was in, I'm assuming it's 9th grade, and you telling me that your principals, your teachers, or your buddies, your little joint ain't tell you what the fuck was going on?
You mean to tell me you ain't hear nobody chanting nothing while you was standing there looking retarded?
Oh, Wellington Park, yeah. So my thing
Then the
is,
motherfucker ain't even apologize. He was like, yeah, that's me.
he didn't apologize for shit, and I don't think he is. So
He's
now,
not.
I got to get on Stephen A. Smith's ass real quick.
Oh my God, this
Let me
is-
tell you something, Stephen A. You know, you was always kind of just on the fence with me, bro. But you have just really just disappointed me, bro.
What do you
like-
say now?
I mean, well, first of all, he said he has no problem with the photo. He said it. It's on it. If you don't believe, if y'all don't believe me,
I don't watch Stephen A. Smith.
I watch. I
That's
mean,
the
it's
reason.
just his highlights. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to his page, he has a whole little segment where he spoke. You know what I'm saying? I give you credit for just being honest and speaking how you feel, but you looking crazy out here, bro. You can't keep doing this flip flop shit, because if Kyrie do something and he got this long list of shit he got to do, you on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Or KD or Bron or any of these motherfuckers do something, or Pat Bev and all these dudes, you want them out the league and you want them all this other shit. You sitting there, your logic behind this is because this was like 60 something years ago and he was 14 years old, like nothing should happen. Now, I'm not saying that.
I mean, they really can't do anything.
No, they really can't do. I'm not saying that, oh, he should be fired. I'm not saying, I mean, whatever the league decides to do is whatever the league decides to do. But your logic behind it is, well, he was 14 years old. If he was 30 years old, I can see it. Bro, at 14 years old, you know what the fuck going on. At 14 years old, what you believe in
Shit,
is
back
what you
then
believe
they
in.
was back then they was having kids that age
Exactly.
participating in lynchings and shit like that. So I don't wanna hear that.
Exactly.
And he was in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Exactly.
No comment.
So for you to sit here and try to say that he don't deserve and all this, man, look, it's niggas out here in the league that's getting this shit for fucking less. That's just like if that shit don't count. If this guy over here was a motherfucking child molester when he was 14, and then the shit come out when he 80 something years old, is something gonna get done?
To be honest, like I don't know what they can't do shit to him.
I don't know what they can do, but
I don't think there's going to be no action. So I don't. That's why I think he don't give a fuck, because they really can't do anything. But what it should do is let everybody know what type of person he possibly still is, or he was. Like, you don't forget your past and leave it at that. They're not going to do nothing to that man, bro, because that motherfucker ain't really make a ripple. To be honest.
No.
So they really can't do nothing to him. But just so you know, Jerry, I got that photo in my back pocket.
they ain't never gonna let that go. And as soon as it's gonna be any type of
as soon as he fuck up,
allegations,
oh, it's a wrap.
and you know the internet going off like he need to hire a black coach. He need to donate $500,000 or a couple mil to HBCU. They trying to give him the Kyrie. They say he need to watch a bunch of black movies and
As
and
much as I
understand-
despise the Cowboys, right? They can't make that motherfucker.
they ain't doing shit. It's
It's just fucked up, right? And it's just an eye opener. Just like, oh shit, he was in that photo. Oh, they was doing that. Okay, touche, Jerry Jones.
my only
And
thing
leave it
is
at that.
my only thing is don't sit here and say you ain't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, just be
bro.
honest. Just say, yeah.
Just be honest. Look, I was a young lad out here, and this is just what was going on at this time.
Yep.
I had to get in where I fit in.
And leave
But
it at
I've
that.
grown, and this is not the
And-
person I
and-
am. I'd
and
rather
leave-
you say something like that
Yeah.
than just say, "Well, he knew was good to it." Come on, man. Well, what y'all think, man? Ralph says so. The photo was part of a WP article regarding the lack of diversity in coaching and management. It was suggested that there is an inherent bias with the owners.
No, I agree. Cold. I agree.
That's I think once the Snyder shit
Good on
happened,
you, Ralph. Good on you.
yeah, good research, sir. I think once the Snyder shit happens, I think a lot of that shit gonna get exposed, bro.
Man, they just need to hurry up and get the fuck on with it.
Man, listen, he gonna stretch that shit. Honestly,
I know he gonna stretch
I don't think it's gonna happen until the off season, bro.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna happen.
They're not gonna do it right
He
now.
can't do shit during the season.
Okay. Well, that's enough about that, Jerry. But we on your ass though. We're gonna be watching.
Pretty much.
So what's up with your boy?
First of all, please don't disrespect me like that. Third of all, what y'all doing with Kanye West, man?
I'm still trying to find me a pair
What
of Yeezys
what
for
the
Hello.
what the fuck are y'all doing with Kanye West? So the most recent, he's running for president again, 2024. One of the reasons why, like, he didn't really get, I guess the support that he expected, because he did his ballot too late. Like, he was only in like 12 states or some shit like that, some short shit.
When was he supposed to? Well, how much time?
You're supposed to do that shit well in advance, like announce your presidency well in advance, so you can get your ballots in all the states. So that's one of the issues that happened with him last year. But
Okay.
regardless of the facts, I wasn't voting for the motherfucker. So then he had a good old dine-in with old DT, Donald Trump. And guess who aired his ass out? Donald Trump. That motherfucker's so I'm gonna bring the article up because I don't want to fuck this dude name up.
Trump a wild nigga, dog.
Anyway, so Kanye West was invited to dinner at Mar-a-Lago, and he brought two additional guests. He brought one guy named Nick Fuentes, and somebody else. I forgot who the other guy was. But Nick Fuentes is a known controversial racist. That motherfucker said the Holocaust was fake. Like, that's the type shit he on.
He a racist to Jewish people?
Yeah. Just racist in general.
Well, he's racist to everybody. But
He's just racist in general, but that's like one of his most like controversial things, that the Holocaust was fake. Him, Fuentes, and Kanye and some other guy was at the fucking dinner. Donald Trump was like, he didn't know who Fuentes was, but everybody else in their mama knows who the hell he was. And I don't know what Donald Trump said that Kanye came to seek advice.
He tweeted about it too.
And pretty much fucking Donald Trump was like, you're fucking crazy. You're not going to win the presidency. You might as well not even run. So that's what he told him. No, I didn't see the tweet.
I didn't know Donald was back on Twitter. Yeah, he
as soon as Elon Musk got it, fucking Elon Musk gave his shit back.
He got like a three seen on Instagram, and he was talking about it. He was pretty much saying that he was fucking nuts. I mean, in a nutshell, it's like, you're nuts. Man, yeah. Kanye, bro, listen, I know everybody like, oh, he need to get some help. You just need to sit the fuck down, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, you already lost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you tried to pull up on Skechers. They escorted you out of the building. Skechers, nigga?
So
I can't even say that because niggas wearing them.
So Donald Trump was like, you expect me to give you advice and support you running for presidency, and you've lost, like, several of your companies stopped messing with you, and you lost up to like $2 billion in one day. He was like, have a seat. Not to mention, you hear about this shit he got going on at Adidas?
I didn't.
There's an investigation on Yeezy about being, I don't guess, toxic or bullying his employees at the Adidas fucking company by showing them explicit photos and porn videos. So, like, when he was married to Kim, like, during interviews, he was doing shit like, hey man, my wife just sent this to me. And was showing random employees naked photos of his wife. He was also forcing them to watch his own sex tapes.
Why am I not surprised?
So like that, like now, like more and more people start coming out. Adidas is launching an official investigation. there's like all types of shit. People were saying that he was using it as a bully, an intimidation tactic, so you can prove kind of sort of like your loyalty, and he can break down your like all types of shit, man. Like people coming all types of shit. But the fact that a lot of people are fucking sitting there confirming that this motherfucker was showing flicks and showing cheek photos of and making people watch his own sex tapes.
You think Kanye was on drugs?
No.
You don't think he ain't doing nothing?
No.
I am talking beyond weed.
No. I think he literally is fucking lost his shit. I think that he's untouchable. He feels that he's untouchable.
He think he's untouchable. That's
because he's also made comments like, like, well, not comments, but shit that he's doing. Like you walked into Skechers like you own them motherfucker and they kicked your ass. No, motherfucker, you don't own this. Like motherfuckers that you built your brand on, let you go. Don't get me wrong. I feel it might have been a smart move for him to do it. I mean, but he could have did it a different way. But now he owns like all the rights to his shit, right? But I mean, I don't know who's going to push you bigger than Adidas,
exactly,
or who everybody else that he has, Skechers or whoever else. So it's crazy, man. Like, they were saying like he was toxic and chaotic environment, and this was a pattern of a sick person, and he always made the sex references like in meetings, and he targeted females all the time. So it's like a whole bunch of shit, man. So Kanye out here losing it. But so, that's y'all man's though.
It is. So
you'll never catch me wearing the pair of fucking.
Do you think that he can ever bounce back from this, or you think this is it for him for the rest of his life?
If this allegation shit is true, and he really fucking with this racist dude or whatever the fuck, no, I don't think so. Because it's everybody know Trump low key racist, right? He low key racist. Like we just not even gonna do that. But if you got Trump saying like, nah, I don't know who the fuck you bringing, and I don't know who the fuck that dude is, but that motherfucker is bad news, and I'm not fucking with you, then that's bad. Because at one point, Trump and fucking Kanye was BFFs.
I remember. That's when he was wearing the hat.
Yeah, he was wearing the hat, and Kanye just doing a whole bunch of shit, wearing the White Lives Matter shit, which was a known phrase for white supremacists during the Black Lives Matter movement, right? That was kind of slapping the face. The shit he said about George Floyd, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like it's just a whole bunch of controversial shit with him, man. Like it feels like he does shit to seek attention because the world is not drawn to him. Like that's just disturbing.
Okay.
So that's just me, but Kanye will never get my fucking money. So y'all can keep wearing these Yeezys and support this motherfucker if you want to.
Look, if y'all got to pay on sale, just let me know. I just want one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Look at it. I will cook you if you fucking wear.
On a lighter note, well, not really. Let's talk video games. Where my gamers at? That's my personal sound I made. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. What has it been out for? Well, Warzone. What has it been out for? About 2 weeks now?
16th, right? November.
What are you thinking? How are you feeling about it?
I have mixed reviews because I can't play to my full potential because my thumb's fucked up. That's as much as I can do this, but I can't bend it, so I really can't do the joystick. I'm like doing claw shit. But
give me a premature rating out of 10.
I'll give it a 7. I get a 7 out of 10 for right now.
Get into it.
Because I really can't get into it like I want to, and I really can't play. But the DMZ is fun. I like Warzone. It's different. It's something new. It's a little bit more competitive. Like motherfuckers out here getting nukes in Warzone, bro. That's crazy. You know what you got to do to get a nuke in Warzone?
We do. Oh, we got a question. Oh, Staff Sergeant asked. This is my old platoon sergeant. Anthony McCall says, what do y'all think of Trump declaring he's running again? So, Staff, I just want to let you know, we really don't do the politics like that. So I'm going to let you know right now that I don't give a shit if he's running again. That's just where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So that's both our responses.
I really don't give a fuck.
We don't. I don't give a shit if he wins. I mean, we getting lied to regardless of who the hell is in there at this point. So I mean, does it even really matter? You know what I'm saying? I will say this, man. I mean, I know Babers don't be wanting to agree with me, But when old boy when Trump was in there, man, my veteran shit was moving a lot quicker. I'm just gonna leave it there. Shit was like this. Oh, you got an appointment? Oh, you need an increase? Oh, you got a point? You need some medication? Shit was a little quick, man. It's like goddamn, it's about pulling teeth now, man. Appreciate that, good sir. So back to the Call of Duty. Okay, keep going. Tell me more.
But proximity chat is fire.
Okay.
I fucks with proximity. That shit funny as hell.
I got a clip I got to show you. Well, not tomorrow. I got a clip I got to show you.
That proximity chat is fire. So I like it, man. Like it's a 7 or an 8 for me, man. But if I could play like to my full potential, like I ain't really play that much. You know what I mean? When I do play, I really can't play long because my hands start hurting. So that's where I'm at. But I mean, I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it.
So what don't you like? Or you can't really say it because you haven't really.
I can't really say it because I really can't. The only thing that I would guess to say I don't like the way the new battle pass is. Like the outlay over it.
You gotta do the things.
Yeah, you gotta do the map shit. Like I don't like that. And it's just too many fucking menus. But other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
Like the whole backpack shit, wow, because then like you're more, us, we had the buy station, boom, 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 and we out. Now you gotta go through your backpack, store shit, or whatever the fuck. I mean, which just brings a new element, right? And I like it. But what they need to do is do a hardcore version of the DMZ. I don't need no fucking map.
Ooh.
I don't need no POIs.
Deep.
Just drop me in and let me go. I want to be a peacock so I can fly.
Okay. I like that. All right. So for me, I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. I really kind of just started liking because before that I was giving it a fucking 4. But that was just mainly because I wasn't playing it enough.
Mm.
The folks that I was playing it with, everybody was like DMZ. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like really, really like, damn, DMZ, this shit gonna be the shit. And I didn't really understand what was going on initially. So I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing? And then we were going like, entire missions where we wasn't even like killing nobody but bots. And then it was just like, oh, that's a real person. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm thinking I'm just shooting bots, like, oh, they just standing there. Next thing you know, boom, I get sniped. I was like, oh, that's a real person. And this man was standing right there aiming at me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So in that aspect, I didn't really like it. The proximity chat is a love-hate thing. I wasn't fucking with it at first. I just felt like it was really loud. But the sound settings, still tweaking the sounds. It's like the boxes and shit and all that. It's still not really as loud as.
Loud. I gotta have my shit like super loud.
Yeah, like you got like I feel like I have to have my headphones like way higher than I did.
My shit at max.
So I will say that I haven't
changed your sound settings in the game.
Yeah,
I got it on what boost high.
I found something on TikTok, man. It's a bunch of shit, it's so many more settings you got to change.
Yeah, that shit too. Cause like right now I'm dealing with a dead zone issue, and I gotta fix it. Or if not, I gotta buy a new controller.
Damn. So I think it is cool,
That'd be my excuse to buy the new controller.
Do it. Get the little shits on the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm good.
So I think it is cool that they finally gave us the FOV slider. So I feel like it's an even playing field. Honestly, I haven't came across any cheaters yet.
They're out there. I seen them on TikTok. They're out there.
I haven't came across,
but they're not playing. They're not playing Warzone or no shit like that. They're playing multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
The ones that I did see, and like the motherfucker was bold. He was like, "I'm cheating on Modern Warfare 2," and like you can see him. He got the fucking see-through walls. Everybody's outlined, and he's just going stupid. So
okay. So I will say that I got a clip today I'm gonna post. Is surrounded a proxy chat. I ain't gonna spoil it. It was funny as hell. It was me, Chizzy, Brian, and Chizzy's man on there. And no, it was just us three. And he was playing Unhinged, and his dudes was trying to get on our team. It didn't end well for him. I'm gonna leave it there. So yeah, I too, I'm not really feeling the battle pass thing. It's just like, come on, bro. Just like I get that you want to be different, but y'all trying too hard to be different. I think my biggest gripe, one of the things I love the most is the slide cancel shit is gone. And I
love slide cancel.
And I don't see as many bunny hop fucking gunfights. I haven't seen any of that.
I've seen that.
I'm still seeing
it, but then I'm seeing motherfuckers dive all over the place.
I am seeing the dives. The dives are just, it's just funny to just watch it. You know what I'm saying? But
crazy.
I will say is they're moving a lot more quicker, you know, because of the FOV slider. They're getting over them walls a little slow. Just climb over. I know you want to hang and shit. I just want to get the fuck over the wall. To an extent, man, I'm not really feeling this whole like I have to use every fucking gun in order to get, you know, the attachments I need for one gun. Because it's like now you kind of force me to go back to still play multiplayer, even though I don't want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still a shit ton of guns that I don't have unlocked because I wasn't about to sit there and grind all them shits out. And you know what I'm saying before. So I'll get there when I get there. Overall, it's not a bad game. The map is fucking huge. I think the map is bigger.
It is.
I think the map is bigger, and I will say that like you can literally go almost the whole fucking game and not see nobody, depending on where you land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can literally go. You can land all the way and out the Marbury, whatever the fuck, and you can just sit on the roof. And you may not see nobody for 30 minutes and then end up like at the final circle. Or you might be getting some action the whole time. I will say that like I'm more prone to wanting to land where I see a bunch of people because I'm like, I've been winning the gunfights. So I was like, shit, let's just go.
No, not me. Not me. I got to get my shit together because I'm slow. But I will say, even though my hand is fucked up, I'm still getting the same amount of kills as some of the people that we play with. I'm just leaving it out there. I would just leave it out there, which means because they already know I was on demon time prior to, but when I get my shit back, it's over. And sniping is, I'm still doing crazy snipes. So I'm getting it.
I haven't really been. I've been sniping here and there, but just off the ground loot. And yeah, the buy station shit is a pain in the ass because you end up spending too much time there. Yeah. You spend way too much time at the buy station. There's no even buying somebody back. Like that shit just be like boop boop and you gone. Now like I got killed so many times because people are camping the buy stations. And you know what I'm saying? It's not that many buy stations. You know what I'm saying?
I like that though.
I think that's cool.
It's not too many loadouts. I like that.
It's not too many loadouts, so you force it. And I think that's really that's the best part of the game. Yeah. The fact that you're not just landing, you ain't coming on no fucking box that got your fucking whole loadout in there. You just gotta run on what you brung until you either get enough money or one of the loadouts drop.
Thing about it is the games that I did win. I didn't have my loadout.
Nah, I be running with the ground loot. I'll just keep switching until something works. If I can get a good assault and an LMG or a sub or even a sniper, well, I usually try not to fuck with the sniper, if not the ground ones. If I can get that, I'm good to go. But yeah, the proximity joint is kind of it's a love-hate thing, and I just
be disciplined.
You do got to be disciplined.
You got to shut the fuck up.
But we don't be doing it like these niggas. They be like
party talking like shit.
Like they was like, man, you talking? I was like, bruh, nigga, if you a killer, it doesn't matter if they can hear you, bruh. Like, who cares? Like the fuck? I didn't come in the game to be stealth. I came in to run up on motherfuckers, and that's the one thing
but
that
the
was
element of surprise. If you're quiet.
Sometimes that ain't gonna be the case. Sometimes motherfuckers just gonna know where you. They're gonna know you in the vicinity, and you either gonna get it or get got.
I like proximity chat.
You know what I'm saying?
He was driving. He was like, "Hello." I was like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
We had a dude on there. I said he was hiding. We had killed his teammate and he was hiding. I was like, show yourself.
Yeah, how do you see
that motherfucker jumped out the window, tried to win. I was like, there he is. He's like, man, fuck y'all.
Proximity chat. He was like, hold on. He was like, wait. They was like, let's talk. So we was talking. We was like, drop your guns.
Yeah. So I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with the game. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think as time goes by, and really just, I'm pretty honestly, it's gonna end up probably being a 9, maybe even a 10, probably another month for me.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's all we got on the topics for that. I do have 2 more random questions for you.
All right, you know I got my
shit. I came with them questions today.
I see.
All right, this is back in the day edition.
Oh my god.
One's got to go. Number 1, La Pearl. Number 2, CFE. Number 3, Icons. Number 4, DC Star.
God damn, I gotta pick one of them.
One of them got to go. I already know what I'm picking.
Icon. I ain't ready to go to Icon like that.
I'm picking Icon too. I didn't go to Icon like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
For those who don't know, those are infamous go-go spots.
These is go-go spots. This is local shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker La Pearl. Oh yeah.
Yeah, La Pearl was good.
Pearl was like that. I got one more. Like this old school edition. One's gotta go. patent leather Jordans, brown field boot, beef and broccoli field boot.
The Timbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Foam posit, any color, or New Balance.
Foams.
What? The foams?
Yeah. I never the foams were never comfortable on my feet. So it was either New Balances or the J's. I did have a pair of beef and broccolis, but I wasn't the one standing outside in the line getting foams. I was buying other shit. I was either wearing J's, I was wearing Pumas, or I was wearing that, but I wasn't in. I didn't get hung up in that foam shit.
Oh my!
I didn't, bro.
I don't
My
even-
cousin,
I don't even
shout
know
out
who
to
you are
Rocky.
right now, bro.
Shout out to Rocky, my cousin. That motherfucker will get up and go stand in line at like 3:00 in the morning, go get them fucking phones. And like, that's all he would. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with them. I just didn't wear them. They weren't comfortable on my feet. So I always wore other shit. Like I had a lot of shoes and I really didn't have too many pair of phones. I'm just going. I had two pair of phones. I had the red Jones. I had the Galaxy Jones when they came out. And I had some white Jones. My father still wear phones. He an old head, man. That motherfucker still wear phones. I can't do it, but see, I got other shit in my
This
job.
nigga said foams, bro. Nigga, it was
What, the beef and broccoli's
it
going
was
for
a
you?
field boot with flying colors, bro. Get the fuck.
But I wore
honestly,
boots a
bro,
lot,
I
though.
would have picked the field boots, or I would have picked the patent leathers. Anything besides the foams or the New Balance. That was like,
I mean,
that was
that's a
our
staple.
shit.
Yeah, that's our shit. But like I said, I couldn't wear them motherfuckers, man. And I wasn't standing in line. And then I was getting shit like the Sean Kemps, the Griffeys, you know what I mean?
Griffins.
The pennies, you know what I mean? I was wearing shit like that. I wasn't wearing phones. I wasn't wearing phones.
I'm a little disappointed.
I mean, you can be disappointed all you want to.
That's all we got, sir. Hit me. Shit better be funny.
I have a question for you, and then I have to joke. You have a lion, a zebra, and a monkey racing up a coconut tree. Who got the banana first?
Wait, who was it again?
You got a lion, monkey, zebra racing up a coconut tree. Who got the banana
The
first?
monkey.
Why?
Because monkeys be in them trees.
Stupid. There's no bananas in a coconut tree.
What the fuck that mean? You say who can get there first?
Who can? I said,
It don't
listen to what I'm saying, because you're not smart right now. You're not smarter than a fifth grader right now. If a lion, zebra, and monkey are racing up a coconut tree, who gets the banana first? Why the fuck would a banana be in a coconut tree?
Come on, dog.
What did the DJ name his son?
Fucking scribble.
Eric? Boy, you need to get that cough in order. God damn. Ooh, get him some water.
Cut.
Get him some water.
What the hell said? Cut.
Get him some water.
Look, we appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute, man. You know, shit be happening, but we still here.
Yep.
We'll
Appreciate
catch y'all
y'all.
next week. Sweet Yams. Captain out.
Fucking sweet, yeah.